Our planet is made up of many different places. Snow-covered mountains, hot deserts, deep oceans, and green rain forests. Each of these environments is home to amazing animals, specially adapted to live and survive there. From the polar bears of the Arctic to the camels of the desert, and the colorful fish of coral reefs to the mighty elephants of the savanna. The animal world is full of wonder. In this video, we will explore the fascinating animals that share our planet and discover what makes each one unique. Welcome back to Wildlife Diaries. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's start the video with elephant. The elephant is the largest land mammal on Earth, known for its intelligence, memory, and emotional depth. Found mostly in Africa and Asia. Elephants live in herds led by a matriarch and use their trunks for drinking, grabbing food, and showing affection. The whale, one of the largest creatures on the planet, lives in the ocean and includes species like the blue whale, which can grow over 30 meters long. Whales are mammals, meaning they breathe air, give birth to live young, and communicate using complex songs that travel long distances underwater. The panda, native to China, is easily recognized by its black and white fur and gentle behavior. It feeds mainly on bamboo and spends most of its day eating and resting in forests. The kangaroo, found in Australia, is a marsupial with strong hind legs built for jumping. Female kangaroos carry their babies, called joeys, in a pouch until they are old enough to survive on their own. The Bengal tiger, a powerful predator and symbol of India's wildlife, is known for its orange coat with black stripes and plays a key role in keeping ecosystems balanced. The giraffe is the tallest land animal, using its long neck to reach leaves high up in trees, especially acacias, while its height also helps it keep watch for predators. The orangutan, a highly intelligent great ape from the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra, spends most of its life in trees, using its long arms to swing from branch to branch. The horse, one of the most important animals in human history, has been used for transport, farming, and companionship, admired for its speed, strength, and grace. In the ocean, the starfish is a unique sea creature with 5 arms and the ability to regenerate lost limbs, while the jellyfish drifts through the water with its transparent body and stinging tentacles used to catch prey. The butterfly, with its colorful wings, is not only beautiful but also plays a key role in pollination, helping plants grow and reproduce. Finally, the cassowary, a large flightless bird native to Australia and New Guinea, stands out with its bright blue neck, helmet-like crest, and strong legs that can deliver powerful kicks, making it one of the most dangerous birds in the world. Turtles are ancient reptiles that have lived on Earth for over 200 million years. Slowly but steadily navigating land and sea with their protective shells and remarkable longevity. Often living over a century and returning to their birth beaches to lay eggs with pinpoint accuracy. Lemurs, exclusive to Madagascar, are wide-eyed, tree-leaping primates led by females in social troops, using scent and sound to communicate as they forage and play. Though many now face extinction due to habitat loss. Meerkats, desert dwellers of southern Africa, live in tightly knit mobs where they cooperate to forage and guard. Using sharp vision and constant communication to survive the harsh terrain and predator threats. The ostrich, native to Africa, is the world's largest bird and a land speed champion, reaching up to 45 miles per hour on powerful legs, using its keen eyesight and group behavior to detect and evade danger while guarding the biggest eggs in the bird kingdom. High in the Andes, alpacas thrive in herds. Valued for their soft, warm fleece and known for their gentle hums and expressive personalities, with a reputation for being both peaceful and quirky. The peregrine falcon, the fastest animal on Earth, dives at over 240 miles per hour to strike its prey mid-air with unmatched precision. And despite a near-extinction scare, has made an incredible comeback through conservation. Lions, iconic as the kings of the jungle, actually live in the grasslands of Africa in prides, led by fierce lionesses who do the hunting, while males defend territory with thunderous roars and impressive manes. The harpy eagle, one of the world's most powerful raptors, silently soars through the rainforests of Central and South America, using its massive talons to snatch monkeys and sloths from the treetops. A rare and regal predator, now threatened by deforestation but revered for its commanding presence and mythical beauty. In the dense, misty forests of the Congo, one of our closest relatives quietly rules the undergrowth, the gorilla. These gentle giants share about 98% of our DNA, making them remarkably similar to humans in behavior and emotion. Living in tight-knit family groups led by a dominant silverback, gorillas are highly social creatures, showing deep bonds and even mourning their dead. Despite their massive strength, gorillas are peaceful herbivores, spending most of their day foraging for leaves, fruit, and stems. They communicate through grunts, gestures, and even facial expressions. Each sound and movement carrying meaning in their complex social world. Hidden in the heart of the Congo rainforest is a rare and little-known bird, the Congo peafowl. Unlike its more colorful Indian cousin, this shy, forest-dwelling bird wears more subtle shades of deep blue, chestnut, and black. It may not flaunt long-tail feathers, but its beauty lies in its mystery. Discovered only in the 1930s, the Congo peafowl is the national bird of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and one of the few peafowl species in the world. It lives a quiet life on the forest floor, foraging for seeds, fruits, and insects, rarely flying and blending in with the undergrowth. High up in the canopy of the Congo rainforest, a strange and striking bird makes its presence known. The hornbill. With its large curved beak and a prominent casque on top, the hornbill is one of the most recognizable birds in the jungle. Its loud, echoing calls carry through the trees as it flies from branch to branch in search of fruit, insects, and small animals. Hornbills are not just unique in appearance, they have fascinating behavior too. During nesting season, the female seals herself inside a tree cavity using mud and food, leaving only a small slit to be fed through by her mate. Safe inside, she incubates the eggs and raises the chicks until they're ready to face the world. Beneath the still waters of the Congo's rivers lurks a silent predator, the Nile crocodile. With its armored body, crushing jaws, and ancient lineage, this fearsome reptile is one of Africa's most powerful hunters. Growing up to 20 feet long, it can wait motionless for hours, blending perfectly with its surroundings. When the moment is right, it strikes with lightning speed, dragging fish, antelope, or even unsuspecting birds into the depths. But it's not all brute force. Crocodiles are surprisingly intelligent. They use teamwork to herd fish and even gently carry their young in their mouths to safety. In the rivers and swamps of the Congo Basin, a playful and elusive creature glides through the water, the Congo clawless otter. Unlike most otters, this species has almost no claws and uses its sensitive fingers to feel for crabs, fish, and frogs beneath the muddy riverbeds. With sleek, waterproof fur and webbed feet, it's perfectly built for life in the water. Otters are highly intelligent and social animals, often seen sliding on mud banks or playing in the shallows. Behaviors that strengthen their social bonds and sharpen their hunting skills. Swinging through the trees and dashing across forest clearings, the vervet monkey brings energy and curiosity to the Congo jungle. With its gray fur, black face, and bright watchful eyes, this clever primate is always on the move, foraging for fruit, leaves, seeds, and the occasional insect. Vervet monkeys live in large social groups and communicate using a wide range of sounds from warning calls for predators to playful chatter. Incredibly, they even use different calls for different threats. Like snakes or eagles, an impressive sign of their intelligence. Though they may look playful, vervets are highly alert and organized, with a clear social hierarchy and strong group cooperation. However, like many rainforest species, they face pressure from habitat loss and human expansion. In the quiet, dappled light of the Congo rainforest, the antelope moves with grace and beauty. Among the trees, the bongo, a striking reddish-brown antelope with white stripes, slips silently through the undergrowth. It's shy and secretive, perfectly adapted to the dense jungle, with large ears to catch every sound and powerful legs to navigate the thick vegetation. Near swampy areas, the Sitatunga thrives. This swamp-dwelling antelope has long, splayed hooves, letting it walk easily through water and mud. Its shaggy coat keeps it dry, and its slow, careful movements help it stay hidden from predators. Often nicknamed the clowns of the sea. There are 3 species of puffins: the Atlantic puffin, the tufted puffin, and the horned puffin, with the Atlantic puffin being the most well-known. These birds live in cold, coastal regions of the North Atlantic Ocean, nesting on steep cliffs in places like Iceland, Norway, and parts of the United Kingdom. Puffins are expert swimmers and divers. They use their wings like flippers to fly underwater while hunting for fish, such as herring and sand eels. Their beaks, brightly colored during the breeding season, are specially designed to carry multiple fish at once, sometimes more than 10. On land, puffins waddle awkwardly, but in the air they flap their wings up to 400 times per minute to stay airborne. During the breeding season, puffins dig burrows into grassy cliff edges, where they lay a single egg. Both parents take turns incubating the egg and feeding the chick. After the chick grows, the adult puffins return to sea and live most of their lives far from land, floating on the open ocean. Puffins are also known for their loyalty. They often return to the same nesting site and the same mate year after year. Unfortunately, puffin populations are declining in some regions due to climate change, overfishing, and pollution, which impact their food supply. Conservation efforts are now in place to protect these unique and beloved birds. With their playful looks and fascinating lifestyle, puffins are a favorite among bird lovers and an important symbol of marine conservation around the world. Pelicans are fascinating and unique birds known for their enormous beaks and large throat pouches, which they use to scoop up fish with remarkable skill. Found on every continent except Antarctica, pelicans have wingspans that can exceed 10 feet. Allowing them to glide gracefully over water for long distances. There are 8 species of pelicans, including the brown pelican, which performs dramatic dives from the air to catch fish, and the American white pelican, which works in groups to herd fish into shallow waters. Their throat pouch can hold up to 3 gallons of water and fish, though they don't store food in it as commonly believed. Pelicans are also highly social, nesting in large colonies. and displaying vibrant courtship rituals, such as head swaying and changing the color of their bills. Both parents care for the chicks, who sometimes feed by reaching directly into the parent's pouch. With fossils dating back over 30 million years, pelicans are ancient birds that have barely changed over time, showing how perfectly adapted they are to life near water. Their role in legends and art, especially as symbols of sacrifice, adds to their mystery and charm. Intelligent, graceful, and powerful, pelicans remain one of the most amazing birds in the animal kingdom. Swans are not just beautiful, they are also intelligent and social animals. One of the most remarkable traits of swans is their lifelong monogamy. A male swan, known as a cob, and a female, called a pen, usually form a pair bond that lasts for life. Together, they build large nests from reeds and grasses near the edge of the water. During breeding season, which typically begins in early spring, the female lays a clutch of eggs, usually between 4 and 8. Both parents take turns incubating the eggs, and, once the cygnets hatch, they stay close to their parents for protection and learning. This devoted family structure is one of the reasons swans are such powerful symbols of love, loyalty, and partnership. Despite their gentle appearance, swans are fiercely territorial, especially during breeding season. If they sense danger near their nest or cygnets, swans will hiss, flap their wings, and even charge at intruders, whether it's another animal or a curious human. Their strong wings are capable of delivering powerful blows, and their size alone is often enough to scare off threats. This defensive behavior is a reminder that while swans appear peaceful, they are still wild animals with natural instincts to protect what's theirs. Swans are herbivores, feeding mainly on aquatic vegetation, such as pondweed and algae, as well as grasses and small insects. With their long necks, they can reach underwater plants that other birds cannot, giving them an advantage in deep water. In the end, swans remind us of the delicate balance of nature. They show us that strength can come with grace, that loyalty can exist in the wild, and that beauty can be found in even the quietest corners of a still lake. Whether watching them glide across water at sunset or fly in perfect formation across the sky, swans offer a peaceful presence and a timeless symbol of the natural world. The hippopotamus is one of Africa's largest and most powerful animals. Often found in rivers and lakes. Despite their calm appearance, hippos are extremely dangerous and territorial. They spend most of their days submerged in water to keep cool under the hot sun. With only their eyes, ears, and nostrils above the surface so they can stay alert and breathe easily. At night, they come out onto land to graze, eating up to 40 kilograms of grass. Though they look heavy and slow, hippos can run surprisingly fast on land and are very agile in water. They live in groups called pods, usually led by a dominant male who protects his territory. A hippo's wide-open mouth may seem like a yawn, but it's actually a threat display showing off their massive tusks. With their combination of strength, aggression, and size, hippos are both fascinating and fearsome creatures of the wild. The seal is a playful and skilled swimmer, found in oceans around the world. From icy polar waters to temperate coastlines. With their smooth, torpedo-shaped bodies and flipper-like limbs, seals are perfectly adapted for life in the water. They can dive deep and hold their breath for several minutes while hunting for fish, squid, and other sea creatures. On land, they may look clumsy, but in the ocean, they glide with grace and power. Seals have thick layers of blubber to keep them warm in cold waters, and their large eyes help them see in the dark depths. Many seals are social animals, gathering in large groups called colonies during breeding season. They communicate through barks, grunts, and body movements. Whether sunbathing on rocky shores or diving deep beneath the waves, seals are a remarkable example of how animals can thrive in both land and sea. The toucan is one of the most colorful and eye-catching birds of the tropical rainforest. Easily recognized by its oversized, vibrant beak. Despite its size, the beak is surprisingly light and helps the toucan reach fruit on high branches. Toucans mainly eat fruits, but they also enjoy insects, small reptiles, and even bird eggs. With their short wings, they aren't strong flyers, but they move skillfully among trees by hopping from branch to branch. Their bright feathers help them blend into the colorful jungle, and their loud, croaking calls echo through the forest. Toucans often live in small flocks and sleep in tree holes at night, curling their beaks over their backs. These unique birds aren't just beautiful. They play an important role in the forest by spreading seeds from the fruits they eat. The toucan is a true symbol of the rainforest's vibrant and diverse life. The penguin is a fascinating bird that's perfectly adapted to life in the cold. Unlike most birds, penguins can't fly instead. They use their strong flippers to swim through icy waters with speed and grace. Found mostly in the southern hemisphere, especially Antarctica, penguins have thick feathers and a layer of fat called blubber to keep them warm. They waddle on land and slide on their bellies to move quickly across the ice. Penguins are expert hunters, diving deep to catch fish, squid, and krill. Many species, like the emperor penguin, live in large colonies and work together to survive harsh winters. They take turns keeping eggs warm and protecting their young from the cold. With their black and white coloring, tuxedo-like appearance, and social nature, penguins are one of the most beloved birds in the animal kingdom, a perfect blend of charm, teamwork, and survival skills. The butterfly is one of nature's most beautiful and delicate creatures. Known for its colorful wings and graceful flight, found in gardens, forests, and meadows around the world, butterflies begin life as tiny eggs, then transform through the stages of caterpillar and chrysalis before emerging as winged adults. This process, called metamorphosis, is one of the most fascinating life cycles in the animal kingdom. Butterflies use their long, straw-like tongues to sip nectar from flowers, playing an important role in pollination. Their bright colors often serve as a warning to predators or a way to blend into their surroundings. Though they seem fragile, butterflies can travel long distances. Some species, like the monarch, migrate thousands of kilometers. Active mostly during the day, they are drawn to sunlight and warm weather. With their light, fluttering flight and brilliant patterns, butterflies bring color and life wherever they go, symbolizing transformation and beauty in nature. The squirrel is a quick and clever little mammal often seen darting through trees or scurrying across parks and gardens. With their bushy tails, sharp claws, and excellent balance, squirrels are expert climbers and jumpers. They spend much of their time searching for food like nuts, seeds, fruits, and even small insects. One of their most well-known habits is storing food in the ground or in tree holes to eat later, especially before winter. Squirrels have strong memories and use landmarks to help them find their hidden snacks. They are very alert and use their sharp eyesight and hearing to stay safe from predators. Whether leaping from branch to branch or standing upright with twitching tails, squirrels are full of energy and curiosity. These playful creatures are a common but special part of many ecosystems, helping trees grow by spreading seeds as they go about their busy lives. The zebra is one of nature's most iconic animals. Instantly recognizable by its bold black and white stripes. Each zebra's stripe pattern is unique, much like a human fingerprint. Zebras are social animals that live in groups called harems or herds, often found roaming the grassy plains and savannas of Africa. Their stripes help with camouflage and may even confuse predators like lions when they run together. Zebras are herbivores, grazing on grasses, leaves, and shrubs. And they play an important role in maintaining healthy ecosystems by keeping vegetation in balance. Despite their calm appearance, zebras are tough and can run up to 65 kilometers per hour to escape danger. They also have a powerful kick that can injure predators. With strong family bonds and sharp senses, the zebra is not just beautiful, but a smart survivor of the wild. The badger is a small but fearless mammal known for its digging skills and tough nature. Found in parts of Europe, Asia, and North America, badgers live in underground homes called setts, which they dig with their strong claws. These animals are mostly nocturnal, coming out at night to hunt insects, worms, small mammals, and even snakes. Despite their size, Badgers are very brave and will stand their ground against much larger animals. Their thick skin helps protect them during fights or while digging through rough terrain. Some species, like the honey badger, are especially famous for their boldness, even taking on lions or raiding beehives for honey. Badgers play an important role in the ecosystem by controlling pests and aerating the soil. With their strong will and powerful paws, badgers are true symbols of determination and resilience in the wild. The tapir is a unique, gentle herbivore that looks like a mix between a pig and an elephant, thanks to its short, flexible snout. Found in the rainforests of South and Central America and parts of Southeast Asia, tapirs are shy and mostly active at night. Their snout acts like a mini trunk, helping them grab leaves, fruits, and twigs to eat. Despite their bulky appearance, tapirs are excellent swimmers and often cool off or hide from predators in rivers and muddy waters. They play a crucial role in the forest ecosystem by spreading seeds through their droppings, helping new plants grow. With poor eyesight but sharp hearing and a strong sense of smell, tapirs stay alert to danger, especially from big cats like jaguars or tigers. Though ancient in lineage, tapirs today face threats from habitat loss and hunting, making conservation efforts vital to protect these peaceful forest dwellers. The manta ray is one of the ocean's most graceful and majestic creatures, often called the gentle giant of the sea. With wingspans that can reach up to 7 meters, manta rays glide through tropical and subtropical waters, using their large triangular fins to soar like birds underwater. Unlike stingrays, manta rays are harmless and lack a stinger. They feed by filter feeding, scooping up plankton and tiny fish as they swim with their mouths open. Manta rays are highly intelligent, showing signs of self-awareness and social behavior, sometimes gathering in groups to feed or be cleaned by smaller fish. They're also known to leap out of the water in spectacular jumps. Sadly, manta rays are under threat from fishing and pollution, but efforts are being made worldwide to protect them. Peaceful, powerful, and mysterious, the manta ray is a true wonder of the deep. The dolphin is one of the most intelligent and playful animals in the ocean. Known for its friendly nature and acrobatic leaps. Found in oceans all over the world, dolphins are highly social creatures that live in groups called pods. They communicate using clicks, whistles, and body movements, showing advanced behaviors like teamwork, problem-solving, and even emotional bonding. Dolphins are carnivores, feeding on fish and squid, and they often hunt together using clever strategies. With sleek, powerful bodies, they can swim at high speeds and are known to ride waves and bow surf near boats. Dolphins also use echolocation, bouncing sound waves off objects, to navigate and find food in the water. The Nuda Branch is a small, colorful sea slug found in oceans around the world. Known for their vibrant patterns and stunning shapes, Nuda Branches come in thousands of species, each more unique than the last. Despite their delicate appearance, Many are poisonous or absorb toxins from the creatures they eat, using bright colors as a warning to predators. These tiny invertebrates live on coral reefs, rocks, and the ocean floor, feeding on sponges, anemones, and even other Nuda Branch. Though small in size, Nuda Branch are a brilliant example of nature's creativity beneath the waves. Now in this video, I will show you some amazing natural movements that make our world beautiful. Not only beautiful, they are part of our world.